told me that my right hand man, one of my partners, man, got bumped, man, you know, and this what happened. That's my niece's fiance, you know, and I got to deal with this day in, day out, the nagging and the crying, and even though she knew what the game was hitting for, right?
Okay.
But he never really let her know what was happening. She always assumed, you know. But I'm getting little birds flying up on, you know, in my ear telling me that the boys from the south side, had something to do with my man.
Oh, south side, huh?
You know what I mean?
So who tipped this one off? And, you know, who are you getting your information
Well,
from?
you know how the grapevine goes. You know what I mean? Birds don't have no colors, no names.
Come on, B, man. You gotta come better than that, man. Come on, you gotta give me something more than just, you know how to grapevine. You know what I mean? How you know you're not about to get double crossed, man? How you know somebody not trying to play you?
Obviously, somebody must be. They took my man out. Somebody trying to step up. Somebody creeping up in the territory. You know what I mean? I've come over here to try and solve this little situation so it won't be no war, no discrepancy, or no anger, or no shit like that. I mean,
Well, you know, I mean, honestly, you know, I'm a little pissed off just because of the simple fact that, you know, you would come to me with this. You should know better. You know, we've been doing business for a long time now. You know, you got your side, I got my side. We come together, we break bread, and we keep it moving.
yeah, but you got a point there. But if that occurred in your territory, you should have more incentive to find out who the fuck it was. So I wouldn't have to come over here and ask about that. You should have called and said, blah, I heard what happened. I'm gonna be on it, you know, because I would give you that respect if you came on my territory or somebody from your side came over and that happened.
Be like when someone jaywalks in my territory, you know, I know who it is and what time, you know, I know everything.
I'm just trying to tell you like this, you know what I mean? As far as, you know, I feel bad for your niece, but hey, it's just a nigga, she'll find another one, all right? But he shouldn't have been hustling in my territory, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, you know, I feel bad, it's fucked up, but, you know, you should have came to me already and told me, listen, I got new people running. You should have knew who's in your crew running. You know what I mean? My guys, they know the normals, they know the regulars, they know who's coming in, who's coming out, and you just show up on my territory and expect things to be cool? Come on now, B. You come on.
Yeah, but it could have been a renegade ass dude from your squad that you don't even know about, man.
You're right, it could have been, but then at the same time, it could have just been some fucking drive-by-night guy. It could have been a motherfucking smoker out to get his, you know? What do you say?
No, my man too sharp for that.
You too sharp
I mean,
for that.
shit happened, but
Let me tell you something.
the way I'm getting it, man, it's like it came from top dog, man, and that's your area, man. That's your part of town.
B, let me tell you something, man. I'm too busy right now as far as all this, you know, the little shit. I understand, you know, this is my territory. I understand, you know, I'm supposed to know what's going on, and I do know what's going on. But I need you to know that we're taking this game to the next level, all right? So I got my captains, I got my runners, they doing their thing. But right now, we're trying to invest. We're trying to invest our money and our time in the bigger things. All right, we're trying to expand.
So you saying fuck everybody. You just want to move on regardless of who you step on or who you push aside or whatever, huh?
No, what I'm saying is that it's a cold world, and either you go out there and grab it or you get fucked over and you're the one getting stepped on.
But that works two ways. That's a snake with two heads. That happened to everybody. That can happen to you also, bro.
It happened the same way, and
We had a rapport, man. And I thought that was something that we supposed to both take care of and keep in check.
but at the same time, my man, you got to be on the swivel. You got to know what you need to do. You know what I mean? We got to expand. All right, we opening up businesses. If you want to tag along, you want to get down, then I suggest you come aboard. But as far as your niece's, you know, fiance, hey, listen, you know, I'm sure the police will find them, you know, somewhere in the river, you know, in a lot, in some grass, somewhere face down.
Police, fuck that, man. I need to know what's going on because, see, all that shit says to me is I don't give a fuck about you, what you want to do about it.
Listen,
And that's something that we definitely don't need because there's enough money and it's enough territory. But I can see you trying to squeeze me or squeeze my workers, or, you know, and that shit there, man.
I'm not
It's
trying.
gonna backfire.
I'm not trying to squeeze you. All I'm trying to do is just open up your mind. All right, there's bigger shit out there. All right, fuck the sections, fuck the territory. I'm trying to take down all of it. Like seriously, you could be a part of it, or you could just have your section, and you know you'll keep getting your cut, or you can keep getting a larger cut. It's up to you.
So you young motherfuckers actually think because of that youth, man, that we just not equal for real. Just I can take my cut, I can have my own potatoes, my little pieces of pretzels and shit, huh? Like it's a peon type of thing. Now you that guy.
Hey, listen.
I've been doing this thing, man, when you was still sitting on the steps, man.
Yeah, and I learned a lot from you, but time's moving on. Now, I'm giving you the respect and decency to understand that, you know, you can keep your territory. I'm offering you, you know, a spot to move along with us. You know, you can come on and do your thing.
You offering me a spot.
I'm offering you a spot. That's
What
how
you
fast
mean
we
you
are.
offering me, man? This is my, actually, I should have that. I should have that territory also.
You should,
On the
but
scrim.
you should, but you don't. You hear me? We making moves. You
Don't
wasting
be
time.
sure of that. Don't be sure of that.
Well, you know, if
I
you got
mean,
your
like I said, shit happens, man, and excuse me. When one fall, believe me, that's a domino effect. Then it goes around the board. You know, so don't be too cocky thinking because of that shit ain't going on in your table, because I'm quite sure there's a lot of shit going on that you don't know about in your own backyard, big boy.
And I really think you should stop worrying about my backyard and worry more about your backyard and the people that you losing and that's dropping on my streets.
But that's exactly why I'm mentioning it to you, because see, you give me no choice but to worry about your backyard, because this is where all the foul shit is coming from. You know? Here, I've been keeping it 1,000, but again, because of this little youth thing, you young cats think because motherfucker over the hill, you can do and say and get away with it. It's not like that. It's not like that, big boy.
Let me
It's
tell you
not like
something.
that. We done
It don't gotta
spent
be like
millions.
that. We spend millions. And we constantly getting money, but we're gonna get more money. We gotta get established, all right? It's hot out there on the streets. You know that. You know what I mean? They're
Right.
pinching us in different areas, different sections, and we're barely making it out. You know what I'm saying? We're still doing our thing. We're still staying one up on the popo. But at the same time, I mean, what if all this shit crashes? You know what I mean? What if it crashes? What do you got? You got to lean on. You got nothing. You got your section. You getting older. Go ahead now listen. B, get smarter with it. All right. Now I'll look into what happened to your niece's fiance. All right. You got my word on that. And if we find something, you'll be the first one I let know. All right.
All right, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
You know what I
Keep
mean?
me in touch, man, because again, man, that's not cool. Because if something like that would occur, in fact, it wouldn't occur, not in my territory. We don't play them games like that.
I'll be in touch, but look, listen, we got new operations. All right. And like I told you, this is the plan. You know, you think you want